കണ്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ടൂർണമെന്റ് ഇന്ന് ഡേ 4 ആണ് ടൂർണമെന്റിന്റെ ഇപ്പൊ നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ക്വാളിഫയേഴ്സ്. ഇന്നത്തെ കളി പെർഫെക്ഷൻ ഷിറ്റോ എന്റെ ദൈവമേ എന്തെങ്കിലും PIS അത് പ്രശ്നമാണ്. PS വേഴ്സസ് TSC ആണ് ഇന്നത്തെ കളി. TSC മലയാളീസിന്റെ ടീമാണ് TSC, അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇന്ന് മലയാളം കാസ്റ്റ്. സോറി ഫോർ പീപ്പിൾ വാച്ച് ഓൺ യൂട്യൂബ് ഹു കാൻ അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ് ദ ലാംഗ്വേജ്, ബട്ട് ഇറ്റ്സ് ആക്ച്വലി ഈസിയർ ടു കാസ്റ്റ് മലയാളം. സോ ഞാൻ മലയാളത്തിൽ തന്നെ കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, എന്നാൽ നമ്മള് കളി എന്നാൽ തുടങ്ങി. ആദ്യത്തെ സെറ്റ് ബാൻ എല്ലാം വന്നിരിക്കുന്നു, ആദ്യമേ കളഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നു. ഇൻവോക്കർ, ആക്സ്, ടിങ്കർ. ഈ ഫുൾ ടൂർണമെന്റിൽ ഒരു ഇൻവോക്കറിന്റെ കളി കാണാനായിട്ട് എനിക്ക് ഭാഗ്യം ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന തോന്നുന്നില്ല. എന്താണോ ആവോ. ഇപ്പൊ എന്തെങ്കിലും വേറൊരു കാര്യങ്ങളുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പൊ ഇവിടെ എന്തെങ്കിലും കറണ്ട് ഇല്ല. ഈ ഒരു കേരളം സൈഡിൽ കറണ്ട് ക്ഷാമമാണ്. കാസ്റ്റ് ഇടയ്ക്ക് വെച്ചെന്നാൽ നിന്ന് പോയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ തെറി വിളിക്കരുത്, കറണ്ട് ഇല്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ടാണ്. ഇൻവെർട്ടറിലാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ ഓടുന്നത്. എന്നാൽ അടുത്ത സെറ്റ് ബാൻ വന്നിരിക്കുന്നു നമ്മുടെ ടീം ഡയറിന്റെ സൈഡിൽ നിന്ന്. സ്ലാഡാറാണ്. ഇത് തലമുടിയെ എടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നു ജക്കീറോ, നമ്മുടെ ടീം റേഡിയന്റ്. കോർ ഹീറോ ആയിട്ടോ മിഡ് ഹീറോ ആയിട്ടോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സപ്പോർട്ട് ആയിട്ടോ വേണമെങ്കിൽ കളിക്കാവുന്ന ഒരു ഹീറോ ആണ് ജക്കീറോ. നല്ല പുഷ് ഉണ്ട്, തേർഡ് സ്കിൽ വെച്ചിട്ട് ടവർ നേരെ എടുക്കാം. ഡിസേബിൾ ഉണ്ട്, ഐസോൾ ഡിസേബിൾ ചെയ്യാം. വോയിഡോ അങ്ങനത്തെ ഏതെങ്കിലും ഹീറോ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കൂടെ കോംബോ എന്നുള്ളതാണ് നമ്മുടെ അൾട്ടി ഇട്ടിട്ട്. അൾട്ടിയുടെ പേരെന്താണ്? മാക്രോപയർ. ഓക്കെ, മാക്രോപയർ ഇട്ടിട്ടാണെങ്കിലും നമ്മുടെ വോയിഡോ അങ്ങനത്തെ ഏതെങ്കിലും ഡിസേബിൾ, നല്ല ഹാർഡ് ഡിസേബിൾ ഉള്ള ഹീറോ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതിന്റെ കൂടെ കോംബോ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന ഒരു ഹീറോ ആണ് ജക്കീറോ. ഓക്കെ, നമ്മുടെ TS ടീമിന്റെ സൈഡിൽ നിന്ന് ഓഡിനെയാണ് കിട്ടിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഓഡി ഒരു നല്ല മിഡ് ലൈനർ ആണ്. ഏർലി ഗെയിമിൽ കുറച്ച് സ്കൃഷിയാണെങ്കിൽ പോലും ലേറ്റ് ഗെയിം വരുമ്പോൾ വേറെ ആർക്കും ഒന്നും ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ആ ഇന്റലിജൻസ് സ്റ്റീൽ വരുമ്പോൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് സ്കില്ലിന്റെ ഡാമേജ് ഇങ്ങനെ കൂടിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കും. ഈ കഴിഞ്ഞ മാച്ചിൽ നമ്മുടെ ആസ്ട്രലിന്റെ റേഞ്ച് കുറച്ചെങ്കിൽ പോലും ഒരുവിധം നന്നായിട്ട് പിക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു ഹീറോ ആണ് ഓഡി. പിന്നെ ആദ്യത്തെ സപ്പോർട്ട് വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത് നമ്മുടെ ടീം TSന്റെ അടുത്ത് നിന്ന്. നമ്മൾ ഇന്നലത്തെ കളി ആരെങ്കിലും കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് കാണാം. ലൈക്ക് എന്താ 3 കളി ഞാൻ കാസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തു. അതിൽ 2 കളിയിൽ ഡിസ്ട്രപ്റ്റർ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. വേറൊരു കളിയിൽ ബാൻ ചെയ്താണ് കളഞ്ഞെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ആണെങ്കിലും ഡിസ്ട്രപ്റ്ററും ഭയങ്കര എന്താ പറയാ ലൈക്ക് വെരി പോപ്പുലർ പിക്ക് ആണ് ഡിസ്ട്രപ്റ്റർ. അതിന്റെ ഗ്ലിച്ച് സ്കിൽ വിത്ത് ദി അൾട്ടിമേറ്റ് ഇസ് വെരി ഗുഡ് അഗൈൻസ്റ്റ് മോസ്റ്റ് ഹീറോസ്. നമ്മുടെ സെക്കൻഡ് സപ്പോർട്ട് അല്ല, ഓക്കെ, സപ്പോർട്ട് ഹീറോ ഫ്രം ദ മലയാളി ടീം ഡാസിൽ ആണ്. വടികുത്തി പിശാച് ആണ് ഡാസിൽ. വടികുത്തി പിശാചിനെ എടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത് നമ്മുടെ TSC ടീം. അതിന്റെ കൂടെ ജക്കീറോ പൊസിഷൻ 4 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മിഡോ കളിക്കാം, എന്താന്നനുസരിച്ച് നോക്കട്ടെ ബാക്കിയുള്ള ലൈനപ്പ്. വിൻട്രണ്ടറാണ് ബാൻ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത് നമ്മുടെ ടീം PS. ഇതിലൊരു സ്ട്രാറ്റും ഇതുവരെ ഒന്നും കാണാറായിട്ടില്ല. ഒരു തേർഡ് പിക്ക് ഒക്കെ വരേണ്ടി വരും. ഇനി സ്ട്രാറ്റജി ഒക്കെ എന്താണെന്ന് ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത് കാണാനായിട്ട്. 2 റേഞ്ച് ഹീറോ ഉണ്ട് ടീം TSCയുടെ സൈഡിൽ. അപ്പുറത്ത് 2 റേഞ്ച് ഹീറോ. ഡ്രോ റേഞ്ചർ എടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഓക്കെ, ഡാർക്ക് ഹീറും ബാൻ ചെയ്തിരിക്കും. പക്ക് ഇവരെന്താ മിഡ് ലൈനേഴ്സിനെ മാത്രമാണല്ലോ ടാർഗറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നുള്ളൂ നമ്മുടെ ടീം TS. ഇവരുടെ ഹീറോയിൻ ഇവരുടെ ഈ എന്താ പ്രൊഫൈൽ ഐഡിയിൽ ഡിസ്പ്ലേ ചെയ്തേക്കുന്ന ഹീറോസിനെ നോക്കി അവർ ബാൻ ചെയ്യുന്നതല്ലാണ്. എന്താണോ അതറിയാം. 3 മിഡ് ഹീറോസ് ആണ് നമ്മുടെ ടീം ഡയർ ബാൻ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. ടിങ്കർ, വിൻട്രേഞ്ചർ ആൻഡ് പക്ക്. പക്കിന് ഒരു നല്ല പക്ക് കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട് ഈ ഒരു പാച്ചിന്റെ അകത്ത്. നമ്മുടെ എന്താ പറയാ ഇല്യൂഷൻ ആ ഓർബ് ഇടുന്നതിന് സ്പീഡ് ഒരു ഹേസ്റ്റോൺ പോകുന്നവരാണ് പോകുന്നത് ലെവൽ 25. പക്ഷെ 25 എത്തത്തില്ല, എന്നാലും പറയാമല്ലോ. അതേസമയത്ത് മൈക്കിൾ ജാക്സനാണ് ബാൻ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത് നമ്മുടെ ടീം റേഡിയന്റ്. ഒരു ടീം ഫൈറ്റ് ഓറിയന്റഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഹീറോയും കൂടെ വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ചിലപ്പോൾ പണി കിട്ടും. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇനീഷ്യേറ്റിംഗ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു ഹീറോയും ഇതുവരെ 2 സൈഡിൽ നിന്നും വന്നിട്ടില്ല. നമുക്കൊരു സർദാർജീനെ ബാൻ ചെയ്ത് കളഞ്ഞു, ആക്സിനെയും ബാൻ ചെയ്തു. അപ്പൊ 2 ഇനീഷ്യേറ്റേഴ്സ് എത്തി. ഇനിയുള്ളത് ആരാ ഉള്ളത്? സൈഡ് ഉണ്ട്, ഡാസിലായിട്ട് കോമ്പോ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന ഹസ്കാർ ഉണ്ട്. ഹസ്കാർ ഹസ്കാർ ഡാസിൽ കോംബോ നമ്മൾ കുറെ നമ്മുടെ കഴിഞ്ഞ ഈ നടന്ന മെയിൽസ്റ്റോൺ ടൂർണമെന്റോ നമ്മുടെ TI വരെ കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഡാസിൽ ഹസ്കാർ കോംബോ ഡെഡ്ലി ആയിരുന്നു. ഈ പാച്ചുകളുടെ കാര്യം എനിക്ക് അറിയത്തില്ല. ഫേസ്ലെസ് വോയിഡ് നമ്മുടെ ടീം റേഡിയന്റ് നല്ലതായിരിക്കും എന്ന് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞായിരുന്നു, പക്ഷെ ഡയറാണ് എടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. അത് അവർക്ക് തിരിച്ച് കൊണ്ടിയിലൊന്ന് അടിക്കുമോ എന്ന് നമുക്ക് അറിയത്തില്ല. നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. ഓ ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോ ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലേക്ക് സ്വിച്ച് ചെയ്യാനാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് കാസ്റ്റിംഗ്, ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഓക്കെ. അപ്പൊ മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞാൽ തിരിച്ച് മാറ്റി പറയണ്ടേ? ഓക്കെ, എനിവേ ലെറ്റ്സ് സീ English cast. Okay, so right now the faces void has been picked by the Dia side, even though it is actually a very good pick on the Radiant side, because it can combo the Jakiro. The Dia has picked it right now, and I don't know how it will turn out. If Void doesn't get the Jakiro inside the Chrono, it's gonna be a big problem. Also, the other thing is, even though Void can run out of the Chrono, if he catches any of its teammates inside, especially the OD or something, the Jakiro can just put an ulti and burn him to death. Okay, the Death Puppet mid has been picked right now. Although the Death Puppet's skills were like changed in the previous patch, it's still a very good pickup. Because third skill is almost like a slow life steal, so it actually gives a lot of sustainability in the lane. And also it gives true sight, so even if someone is in this, and even if for a second you get vision on the guy, you can use it and get true sight, and then if you're like pretty sure he's gonna die or something, you just put your first skill and kill him. Still, okay, we got the initiating hero on the side of on the side of Dia. Okay, the next assassin pick has come out. The roaming cancer. Roaming cancer is picked. Okay, so since all three are intelligence heroes, the next assassin is a very good counter to all three of them. The second skill, that is, what is its name? Oh god. Okay, the mana burn is gonna actually pulverize them. It's actually a very good counter against every intelligence hero. It's like even taking all this dot above chart and everything you can see, even for the Invoker. It's a very hard counter towards Invoker. So it actually works towards pretty much every intelligent hero. And since all three of them, that's all three picks out of the 5 from Team TSC has been intelligent heroes, it's a very good move from Team Dia. I don't want to tell PIS. Oh god, PIS. Ayyo. Come on, pick. I don't think they'll go for any more intelligent heroes now that they've seen the next, and they've realized their mistake. So they need someone who can actually keep these people alive till they can come, till they can actually come online, and then deal some heavy damage to the towers. Now, right now the Team TSC has gone for a very heavy push type of lineup because of the Jakiro and the Death Prophet. Once the DP hits level 6, they can start pushing the tower. There comes another pusher. There's a spider woman. The spider lady is here. And there's another pusher, just like I said. You can take an Earthshaker right now. On the side of Dia. The spider are gonna... Oh, never mind. It's okay. The last round of bans are coming out. And there's a carry. Juggernaut has been banned. It would have been a good pickup. You can take out the backlines pretty easily. Just go back and Omni Slash them. Even the Carapace won't do anything to Juggernaut while inside the Omni Slash. And the Legion Commander ban. They don't want another person roaming with the Nyx to kill them all. And also the Legion Commander received quite a lot of buff in this patch, because once it hits level 25, Just like take like 6 duels in your divine rapier. That's what's happening in this patch. It's really buffed, but at the same time the jungle got nerfed, so the efficiency is a bit reduced. That's the only like negative point in this regard. And the last round of picks are coming out from both the teams. Let's see. We don't have any strength heroes on both the teams. They don't need any tanks. They don't need anyone on the front lines. The initiator's lock. Oh! Okay, just came out of my mouth that this guy picked it. Good. Okay, so the laning is gonna be Brood in the off lane, the Slock in the safe lane with the Dazzle babysitting him, and Jakiro can actually stay in the safe lane or go off lane and take the tower fast enough and then try push all the other towers. And the Death Prophet will be mid. At the same time, what team? Oh, there's a tanky strength hero. There's Timbersaw. Okay, now all the picks and all the lineups have been decided, and let's get into the game. Okay, so Timbersaw is the sole strength hero in the entire game. And I think Slock is pretty much the only person who can kill the Timbersaw easily. Do I have the camera? Yeah, I have the camera. I don't have the hero selection. Okay. Wait. Someone tell me. Wait. Who has a hero selection with them? Just tell me. Right now, who has selected Slock? Now Jakiro. No, Slock. Who has selected Slock now? That guy has a hero control. So try to change the heroes according to the cost, if possible. I'll call out the lanes to which I'm gonna pan the camera to, so that you can actually like go there, I guess. Okay. Okay. Okay, anyway, like I said, the Timbersaw is sole strength hero in the entire game. So, until the Slock gets a silver edge, I don't think it's very easy to kill a Timbersaw, because all of the third skill, what is that thing called? Oh god. Leave it. It's third, the reactive armor. I think it's reactive armor, is it? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, the reactive armor actually makes it very difficult for all these damage over time heroes to kill him very easily, because he just heals it up faster than the damage. Even the Brood Mother, I don't think he can do any damage that lasts through the reactive armor. So anyway, we are starting the game right now, and the horn sounds in 1 minute. The Nyx Assassin has smoked, and then comes to ward mid. Nope, he's going aggressive right now. He's got a ward in the jungle, High Lord? Where is he going? Anyway, right now, like I already said in all the previous games, someone doesn't know, I'll tell it again. The tower vision was buffed a bit, so even if you TP over here and you run, you can you get the vision till like the radiant side can get vision above the steps of the dire side. Similarly for the dire as well. So if you're warding on the high ground at mid, you'll need to smoke up, otherwise the enemy team can see it. Or you'll have to ward on your own side of the map, but I don't think it will be as much, the effectiveness will be reduced. Okay, now I can draw. Okay, this is a line, that is a vision range, I guess. And the Nyx ward that blocks the jungle camp. Oh, okay, I think he wants to block the camp that Brood might farm when he gets zoned out from the off lane.
30 seconds to battle.
Okay. Oh, okay, the Timbersaw is going safe lane? Void is in the off lane and Timbersaw is in the safe lane against the Brood Mother. It's a very good lineup, but it favors the Jaya a lot because since there's a Timbersaw over here, the brood mother can't use the spiderlings a lot because it gives extra farm to the already like scaling hero like a Timbersaw. And as far as I can tell, I don't think there are any diffusal heroes on the side of Radiant. So it all depends on the slots Silver Edge to kill the Timbersaw. Okay, so now we are going to see the lane matchups. Right now it's tri-lane and bot with the Dazzle, the Jack Hero and the Slock in the safe lane of the Radiant. At the same time, there's a Void and the Disruptor going against them. In the mid lane, there's Death Prophet against an outward OD. Okay, OD. The next comes in the back lines trying for a Courier Snipe. It might be possible, but the Death Prophet doesn't have enough gold, I guess. Let's see. DP doesn't have enough gold for a bottle. He'll have to wait there for quite a long time. At the same time, on the top lane, there's a Brood Mother going against a Timbersaw. The initial wardings have come out. The first ward, as I said, that blocked this camp, and the second ward that's put by the Radiant side, showing vision to the bot rune and a bit of the mid lane. The Nyx is still waiting over there, trying to see where is the courier? Give me a snipe. He's still waiting. The Death Prophet is a long way away from the bottle. He just has 300 gold. He might have to wait a long time for it. At the same time, the Brood Mother is getting zoned out a lot. Brood Mother has 0 mana as well now. Yep, he's getting zoned out. So, this camp block was pretty good. And the Nyx is waiting over there, trying to see if the Brood Mother comes downstairs or goes to take a sanctuary. Oh, there comes the TP in rotation from the Dazzle, trying to help out the Brood Mother, who is struggling against the Timbersaw. So, this results in the safe lane becoming a dual lane with Jack Hero and a Slock. The Nyx, oh god, the Nyx is waiting patiently. So much patience. No. He won't leave the Korea. He won't leave unless he gets it. I hope the ninja doesn't get the bottle. Sorry, I can't hope that. That's actually bad. Sorry. Oh, and the rotation from the Nyx to the top lane. Trying to body block. Nope. Just want to zone the Dazzle out as well, making the Timbersaw's lane a very good one. At the same time, let's look at the last hits. Okay. Last hits, the OD is leading with 21 last hits.
Someone disconnected.
Okay. And at the right moment, the courier comes and gives the item to the ninja. Select DP. Did he get his bottle? Nope. He just wanted 2 null talismans. Okay. The guy who is selected now. No. Someone else has a camera control. The hero control. The guy selected now doesn't have it. Oh, is it switching? Okay, now it's DP. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think the DP already knew that the Nyx was waiting over there for the Courier Snipe because he didn't see him in any lane. So right when he showed himself on the top lane, he used the Courier and took his items. And the Timbersaw is diving a bit too far. No, the reactive arms is still there. Select Timbersaw. Who has Timbersaw? It's still on DP. Guys, okay. He's sitting at level 2 in the reactive armor, so there's 10 stacks of it, and there's a very good region. They don't have enough damage over, like damage per second to bring him down over the heal. Okay, so again, back to the last hit and deny chart. The OD is leading at 29 and 12. The Timbersaw comes in second with 21 and 2. The Void with 17 and 4. So seeing this, we can know that the Dire side is leading in all 3 lanes. That is the safe lane, the mid lane and the off lane. All 3 lanes are led by the Dire side. And the Radiant comes in 4th with the Slark in 15 last hits, the Brood is 15 and the mid Death Prophet is 12. Death Prophet, I think he's had enough of the harass from the OD and he's run away to the base. It's 5 minutes into the game, guys, and still we don't even have a first blood. And there goes another DC. Yep. 1 second. Let me see the power came back on. Just a second. Yay, the power's back on. Full strength cast now. Okay. Okay, so it's like 5 minutes into the game and still there's no first blood that's fallen right now. And there's no actually any good rotation that's come out till now. The Timbersaw and the OD has hit level 6 first, and both are from the Dire side. At the same time, taking the levels from the Radiant, we can see the off-lane Brood Mother is at level 5, and the mid half a ninja on the Death Prophet is at level 5. Wait, I need to find some name for DP. Yep, the Spider Lady can't do anything in the lane. There's Timbersaw. Yep, and there comes a Dire Ward, a sentry, so that he can zone him out even more. He can't even come to the lane right now within the XP range to get his level 6. Oh, and there's a spike. There's a stun miss from the Nyx Assassin. It could have been a first blood right now. In the safe lane, there's nothing much happening. The Disruptor is just coming on the backside, and he gets ice walled up. But the Glimpse saves him right now. There's a Dire and the Radiant Ward, both on the same place, and both planted at the same time. Oh god. Okay. And it scouts out Dazzle coming in, and the Disruptor just backs away. That's some good harass towards the Void, but it's actually very useless because of the time warp. And the Nyx comes in again, and there's a dust. There's a stun. There's a level 6 Chakram, and the body block from the Timbersaw. Will it be enough to bring down the Brood Mother? That's the first blood drawn by the Timbersaw onto the Brood Mother. That is a very aggressive tower dive from the Timbersaw, knowing that he won't die from it because of all the reactive armor. That is enough to bring down the Brood. The Disruptor goes in and takes Okay, I don't understand. Never mind. Okay, the Timbersaw goes in and tries to see if there's a rune for him, but that's not there. And I think he's gonna rogue mid and try to kill the ninja. There's the Timber Chain onto the low ground, and the Chakram that brings down the Death Prophet as well. That's a double kill. That's not double kill. Okay, that's 2 kills for the Timbersaw. Okay, and Broodmother is taking this time just to farm. That's the first time in a long time that he's gotten a free lane. And he can finally farm up. But the Timbersaw is back again. And there's a stun from the Nyx. And a follow-up Chakram from the Timbersaw. He's still within the sentry range. And there's a dust pop-up as well. They desperately want to bring down the Broodmother. And there's a third kill from the Dire side. And it's picked up by the Nyx Assassin. At the same time, there's a fight going on at the bottom lane. And the Sanctuary is formed. Sanctuary. Yep, there's a Sanctuary formed from the Dire side. It's a bit too much harass on this lane. The Dazzle's poison touch or something. Okay. There are 2 harasses on the same lane against a Void. Even though he has time walk, it's still in the early levels. So he can't actually spam it yet. Not enough mana. He'll just use it like 2 or 3 times and he'll die. The Void has his Chrono up. Will it be defensive? Nope. He can time walk right away. The rotation from the Death Prophet was, I think, actually scouted by this Dire ward. Right, placed right in the middle lane. And again, the Broodmother goes in. The Timbersaw is behind the tower, and he TPs to the bottom lane to give some support to their Faceless Void. And a tiny silence from the Glow Ranger saves the Jakiro. But there's a Chrono from the Void. He just has to run out of the Death Prophet's ulti range. But they bring out the... there's a silence from the Death Prophet again. They don't want him to time walk away, and he time walks away. There's another poison touch. And there's nothing that comes out of it. Even though they took down the Jakiro from the safe lane, from the Dire side. No, from the Radiant side, sorry. From the Radiant side, they still lost the Timbersaw, who was maintaining his lead till now. The gold swing was like 700 gold. It's not a big thing, but since it's the early stages of the game, you can still see it'll be pretty useful. The death right now is like 1-5 is the score right now. Okay, and right now since the Timbersaw has died, the Spider Lady is taking his time to farm up. All the lost farm, all these creeps are mine. I won't even give one to the other team. But even though he's farming, I think the Death Prophet is dead right now. Look at the middle lane. Okay, just to kill secure, the Timbersaw puts out another Chakram. But it's not necessary, he just died already. Okay, the Timbersaw rotates back up the top to take the Broodmother, who is hitting at the tower relentlessly. Okay, he's going through the low ground, and they have vision of the Broodmother. I think he'll TP out right now, or there'll be a dust pop.
They're beating on Dire's top tower.
He's waiting. Yep, he knows that everyone is here trying to kill him. At the same time, in the safe lane, there's nothing happening. The Void just hits and hits and hits, and time walks away. He gets caught in the ice wall, but there's no follow-up, so it's fine. The Broodmother TPs to the bot lane and tries to get some creeps and make some spider babies. Nope. Taking a look at the net worth chart right now. Let's see, net worth. Okay. The OD is leading at 6.2k and the Timber coming second at 5.6. There's actually a 2k lead for both of the cores from the side of the Dire compared to the Radiant side score. And there's a follow-up stun from the Nyx in the mid lane, and there goes DP again. There's a feeding ghost in mid lane, and it's played by Half Ninja. At the same time, there is a Chrono from the Void, and the kill is secured again by the Timbersaw. The Jakiro TP's out, but is not caught by anyone, and secure. The score right now is 1-8. And there's one tower that's fallen from the Radiant side, and the same comes for the Radiant. From the Dia. No, 2 for the Dia and 1 for the Radiant. And there's a scan by the Dia side to see if anyone is hiding over here. Because Nyx is standing in the back line waiting for someone to show up on the map to stun him and the combo. There's a ward, very good ward plays right behind the tower to see any TP rotations coming in. There are all 5 heroes from the Dia side is waiting right here at the bottom lane, waiting for someone to come here. Feeding Ghost, just TP bottom lane and give them a kill again. You can do it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Nope. They decide to leave this tower for the Dia side to take it.
I guess Radiant fortified their structures.
But they're not making it easy. There comes the glyph. The Ghost has the ulti up. He can take a tower if he wants. But the Timbersaw comes to the rescue of the tower. And he pushes out the wave at the same time. The Nyx is staying in this and he's trying to take out the Dazzle right now. Oh, the stun missed. And there's a glimpse from the Disruptor, but the Glaive as well. There's silence with Death Prophet and a follow-up stun and there's the OD ulti and oh my god, everything is cast. Oh. The Timbersaw quickly takes out the back line so that there's no more follow-up from their side. And he body blocks the Radiant hero so that they can't take out the Disruptor, but that's not enough. The Brood Mother secures the kill. And he takes out another. Brood Mother runs around, but there's another dust pop-up from the Nyx Assassin that gives him vision, and there's another web as well, but no hiding in the trees, and there's a Timbersaw, and that's a brutal kill from the side of the Dia. A kill point. Okay, so what happened right there was a very good backline pickoff. Actually, the Nyx initiated the entire fight by going on the Dazzle. Even though he didn't get a stun follow-up, his team got everyone there. All 5 of the Radiant and all 5 of the Dia. Everyone came and followed up with the team. And there's a harass on the slot, and there's no follow. There's a Chrono, and it misses everyone completely. Oh, he was right on the edge of the Chrono. Oh, and the Dazzle walks in with that. Oh god. And the Timbersaw secures the kill again. It doesn't matter. No Chrono, nothing. I don't give a damn. I just want to kill them all. There goes the Timbersaw again. But the weave from the Dazzle saves him some time. But the Timbersaw won't let the two-headed dragon live. He wants the kill. He wants the kill. He's got a Timber Chain. Go in. But he's stunned by the H1. The Timbersaw is not done, but he doesn't care for his life. He just wants to kill everyone. And he takes the kill as well. It's an unstoppable streak from the Timbersaw, played by Saurabh, and he Timber Chains more, he Timber Chains it more, and he's trying to take out the next kill. There goes the Dazzle as well, and the glimpse back from the Disruptor brings the Death Prophet into the range of the enemy team, and there goes another kill, and the kill is secured by the Disruptor. The Slark thinks twice before he jumps in. And they decide to release the star for the Dia side. At the same time, the OD has no care for the world. He's not even coming for the fights. He doesn't care because he knows his team knows best. They'll push when it's needed. They'll farm when it's needed. They'll take the towers when it's needed. And they don't need me. So it's enough. He has his item right now. It's a 4-star. That's a very crucial item for the OD right now because even when the Astro's range is reduced, the 4-star actually helps the get range, and there's the dive from the Timbersaw, and he silenced up 2 times. The dive gave them the vision enough to take out the back line. Jakiro from the Radiant side, and there's the OD ulti as well.
Radiant spotted tower.
But the save, okay, the Astral called out the Death Prophet as well. There's a lot of spiderwebs over here, and that's not enough. The Nyx runs in and puts the dust as well, and he forces Carapace just in case anyone comes and hits him, he can stun him. And the Brood Mother goes on and tries to kill the one person he can kill on the Brood Mother goes and kills the one person he can kill on the Dire side and takes out the kill, and the Slark jumps in as well and takes out the next person, the Disruptor. The Timbersaw is diving more, he doesn't care, he has a lot of armor. And he takes the next kill, but he's silenced. He doesn't. Oh, the Slump bounces away, and he's stunned as well. They can't take the kill right now. The Timbersaw is still silent, and he doesn't care. He's still standing over there. No one can kill me. He's still there. It's 1v5 right now. The Timbersaw still isn't dead. And the Nyx comes to his rescue and does a 3-man stun. The Timbersaw is constantly silent, so he can't use any of his spells. And it brings down the Timbersaw. Finally, the Ghost takes the kill and gets 764 gold.
Use some help.
Right now, the gold change is 2.5k gold change towards the Radiant side. Oh, back up. Oh. There's almost like an instant respawn. He comes back in. Will it be another death? There's a 4-man stun from the Nyx assassin. The Timbersaw is... Oh! The saving Astral. There is a 2-man chrono on the backline by the Void that takes out 2 other people. And the Timbersaw is still alive through all of this. The Nyx assassin jumps in, blink, and stuns the Slug. Gonna die by the Astral. Yep, he's still dead. The 2-headed dragon just escapes with the life.
Not much good.
That's not enough.
Radiant spotted tower.
Yep, the 2-headed dragon doesn't care. Ah, there's the OD forced out the Nyx assassin into the base of the Radiant side. Timbersaw is AFK standing right outside the base and taunting. If you want to kill me, come kill me. I'm here, boys. Come kill me.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
The Timbersaw still doesn't care.
Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen.
Look at the number of wards that's placed on the Radiant side. Oh, there comes the 3-man, 4-man silence and the macro fire put out by the Jakiro. And there's DPR by the Disruptor. Will he be able to escape? No one wants him. Everyone wants the Ghost. No one wants the Disruptor. The Timbersaw, this defensive Astral again. And the Timbersaw still lives. And there's an ulti from the OD. It's a triple kill for the OD. And the Nyx brings it. And there's a stun. There's an ultra kill. Go into the base. You'll get another run. They are telling the Timbersaw to go in. And the Timbersaw tanks it. And will it give up? No, it's stolen by the Timbersaw. Oh God. It is rampant steal from the Timbersaw, who denies himself in shame. Timbersaw denies himself in shame. And there's an instant respawn back from the Timbersaw. And he still resumed his position right outside the Radiant base, taunting them. If you want to kill me, come right outside. I'm here, boys. Look, and he still waits over there. And there's a weave, good weave from the Dazzle that doesn't enable them to dive in a bit. Oh, there comes the stun. But there's no follow-up that can actually go and kill them all. There's an Astral from the OD, there's a timely silence from the Death Prophet that saves Jakiro, but leads to the death of Brood Mother. What's happening? What's happening? They're going for the GG push. They don't want Mega. They just want the game to end. It's a massacre. They want it to end right now. There's a double kill for the Nyx. Okay, and there's a kill of the OD, and there's 1,200 gold that's gone from killing the OD right now. And another 1,200 for killing a Nyx. Look at the gold change. Ah, that's a GG call from the Ghost. It's good game. Team Radiant loses and is directly eliminated from the tournament. So again, for the closing thing, Wintertide Arena is a tournament that's being hosted right now. What you saw right now is the qualifiers, which is a best of one and a direct elimination format. In this game, the Radiant side was eliminated and the Dire side moves on to the next round. From what I heard, the main event starts January 1st, so stay tuned guys for more qualifiers and the main event. I'm Caster Saitama signing off.